Right, so you know how this thing go. Quick little time-lapse video. I decided I'm going to work on the facial profile of another character that's going to be in this hardwired animation short that I'm working on. So this is one of the soldiers. He's a bit more on the bigger side. I decided to give him a little raspy kind of stubble on the side of his face. You know, you get the typical big character in a lot of games or shows and what have you. So I decided to go for that one. I've done quite a few female characters, so I thought let me focus on some of the dudes. So yeah, I've got this guy here. I had a name for him, but I'm probably going to change it. But it was like a traditional African kind of name. I wanted to make him look like a really, how can I describe it? Hench Nigerian kind of dude. So maybe the features don't replicate that at the moment. I don't know. I'm just saying Nigerian randomly. It might not be that. But yeah, I just thought I'd work on this. So that's the quarter view. This is the front view. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, because I decided as well in the story, as the story progresses in this animated short, Nathaniel Nuke is kind of like, he's the last soldier, but I'm starting to put some emphasis on the soldiers that was with him in the field before that point. So pretty much everyone gets murked, but Nathaniel Nuke is left. So that's that. And on top of that, what I just showed you, let me go into Sketchbook Pro. So you see this here? This is kind of like, that's going to be Nathaniel Nuke here. You can see him kind of like, you know, and this big guy here on your left, that's going to be that same character I just drew his face of. So as you can see, it's like he's carrying him. So he's already wounded. So think like, I don't know, if any of you have watched the film Aliens with Sigourney Weaver, just before the end of the film, it's like Sigourney Weaver, and then you've got the little girl called Newt, and then you've got one last soldier. It's kind of like that. So he's been wounded somehow. Nathaniel Nuke is carrying him. And then going back to one of my favorite scenes, or my favorite animated parts. Where are you? Here. I'm going to have him probably on the side. Let me go back to that. So you see where Nathaniel Nuke is standing? I'm going to have him on the side, and he's like just resting. So Nathaniel Nuke has carried him to a safe spot, left him there, and, you know, they have a little dialogue between each other, and he just says, look, I'm not going to make it. Finish the mission. You go by yourself. And then that leads to where Nathaniel Nuke is here. So this is just an animatic stage, but that's what I'm working on. Now, if you want to see this little part here that's played, just check my previous videos, you'll see it. But that's what I'm working on. And yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. So yeah, just another little update on my animated progress. Let me know what you think. Peace.